Hey everyone! Happy Friday! We made it through the week, so I think it's only fair that we celebrate it by doing some more Legend of Zelda Randomizer. So, I think without further ado, we should just jump right in the action. Let's get to it. And then, just a quick layout for what we're missing. We pretty much still need to do 4 different palaces, one of which I'm really thinking of doing right now, since we still need to go through Skull Woods to get through that. And if I'm on my way to Misery Mire, I could easily do the Desert Palace as well, now that I have my Burb friend to help me. And then the only real thing we'll need is probably another medallion, but definitely the Ice Rod. And after that, we should be set to go. Though, it would be nice to get a pair of Pegasus boots. You know, just saying. But that's pretty much the basis of what we need to do here. Let's continue onward on our merry quest that, you know, may or may not be as merry as originally expected. But let's see. Now that we have the Titan's Mitt, we don't need to take the long route. We just skip the middleman and just go right through here in order to get to the Skull Woods. Though, I should pretty much ask, how has your week been going so far? Hopefully it's been treating you well. Yeah, because as far as mine goes, it probably could be a bit better, but then again, it could definitely be a hell of a lot worse, so, you know, there are some cases where beggars can't be choosers. Get rid of you and you while we're at it. Okay, now maybe it's just me thinking this way. I didn't hear the Dark World dungeon themes until just now. Game, I think you got some priority issues that you need to deal with here. You know, not saying, just saying. Okay, gonna clear all those out. I will get that chest, but what I like to do usually, if I want to grab this chest, is try and get that out of the way. For a key, which, you know, I probably won't use it, but it's good to know it's there! Yes, this is the first appearance of Wall Masters in these dungeons, so definitely gotta make sure that we deal with that nasty, nasty bit of business. In fact, take that. I'm Peach from Mario Kart 64. Take that. And a Dark Palace Compass! Yay! Even though we already finished it, so it's not really necessary. What was the bloody point of that? I don't know. I'm not the person who made this randomizer the way it is. And I'd say this is easily the worst part about doing this dungeon. Not necessarily because it's difficult. You have to maneuver your way through those wall masters that keep falling down every now and then. Because you could be so close to finishing an important part of a room, then once it grabs you, back to the beginning of where you entered the dungeon. So, fun times! And again, I just gotta emphasize that you're able to do that in order to get through. Don't know why, but there it is. Alright, so now we have our big dungeon key. We can progress onward here. And yeah, you're not seeing things weird, folks. That one did disappear from nowhere. Also, welcome, Van. Yeah, don't worry if you can't be here just yet. We'll find time to make room for you. We'll find time. That's what it's all about, and yeah. Do that. And since we now have the big key, this means we can just easily trek our way through here to grab the big chest that's just behind that door there. But yeah. First things first, let's grab some goodies that may not be absolutely necessary for completing this dungeon. And our big treasure just contained money. Good to know. Down they go. And in case you're wondering why I didn't use a key to go through that door, that's the wrong button for the map. I've already been in that room, so why waste a key when you can save it to avoid shooting yourself in the foot places? And for those of you wondering what these holes for, obviously that's for the main entrance. The room just before you get to the star patterned floor, and then the room just in that area. But yeah, let's not show it off. I'm hoping to get to a certain ROM that Pan sent me as soon as possible, because I know he is on a bit of borrowed time, so... I hate you. I hate you! Why'd you have to ruin my fun here? Also, how dare you? You are anything but my friend now. And also, we would use this normally to move that. I'm a lazy person. We're just going to use that instead to proceed onward. Out. Can you just get out of the way? Thank you. Yeah. I'm staying adamant about what I said. No takesy-backsies. I really want to see a counter of how many times that thing has appeared, and just because there is no one in the way. Yeah! Rage Retsuko! Hey! We got our Great Fairy Sword, or as I like to call it, the Butter Knife Sword. Or just a stick of butter. Because really, when you think about it, that's all this sword looks like. Nothing more than just a stick of butter. Also, don't you dare think about attacking me there. Ah! No, you don't. And I'm glad I'm able to strike it down in one hit. Because he's that much of a nuisance. And since we have the fire rod, this means this dungeon can now be complete. Let us go in and finish it off. And I could just skip the middleman there, but that would mean we'd pass up on that chest, which, personally, I'd rather not. Wait for that enemy to pass on by. Make sure you don't hit me. Thank you very much. And why go through the bottom section, which is filled with traps and goodies and anything but fun times. You know, when I can just wait for them all to come over here, and say, no, I'm not going to, and I still took a hit. Yay! And it's for another key, and why go through that trick again when I could just use the mirror to go right back to the door entrance? Because, you know, all about skipping that middleman, yo, and yeah, could you please move out of the way so I can get better access there? Thank you. That wasn't really what I was expecting. It was like, I just wanted to kill that enemy there. And also, no. I won't let you. I won't let you. And yeah, I could just do that. I'm really the type of person who just wants to clear everything as much as possible. And one other thing you could do, just use the Bombo spell to kill them all in one shot. So now that they are out of the way, now I can fire this in somewhat peace. I say somewhat because that Wall Master just came from the background. Ow. Ah. Rage mode! Would you please just go away? You can hit them all as much as you want. It's the top one that opens up. That should not have worked, but it did. Ah! How dare you? I was gonna say, just falter already. And because of that, we're already in the last room before we go up against the boss. So let's just do that, and before anything else, I could probably attack it with my sword, no problem, except for one thing. The floor moves, and yeah, let's not hit any walls at this point. And by walls, I mean spikes! Oh yeah, that's a little to no effort as far as clearing that. And now we have our third and final pendant, which is, of course, the Pendant of Courage, which we need to pass off to Sarsaparilla, I'm going to call him. His name, right here and now, and henceforth, shall be known as Sarsaparilla. Also, since I'm near this area, I may as well do that, and I'm surprised I placed it perfectly well, because now, oh, if only I could speak Hyrillian, I could get that, but this just means we'll have to rely on what was grabbed here. We already have all the sword upgrades, so what could the 3 pendants be keeping here? Heart piece? Okay. I think it would have been pretty epic if it was the 4th and final one to make a full heart container, but take it for what it's worth. But yeah, that's pretty much all that space is good for now. Oh! So I think we shall do this. And I'm just gonna head back to Thieves Town to use my mirror. I could probably head back normally, but I'm lazy. Also, wah, wah. And before you ask, of course I like to do things the complicated way. Why do you ask? Now we're able to move forward. Woof. Able to squeeze right on by. But one other thing I forgot to do is, since I also have, already lost my concentration. But that's okay. This is why we look silly and stupid for all of this. This is why we have ourselves the opportunity to properly clear out everything of Hyrule Castle. Yeah, now's a good time to use it. But yes, now is a proper time for us to clear out Hyrule Castle and then be able to clear up more things, like the bomb house in the Dark World, which I really should do at some point. But yeah, since I mentioned clearing out this area, we'll just do that right now, because, I really don't have anything else waiting for me at this point. Wait, really? Takes 2 hits with the sword. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, since we have the Great Fairy Sword, there's no reason why we can't just phase our way through that. Yeah, can you, thank you. Okay, so even these gold head guards, one of the most powerful enemies, one swipe, and they're done for. I don't know what to say here. Randomized energy health, that's why we play these games, so I can continuously make myself look like a weirdo on the internets, as it were. So it's like, I'm struggling to find the right words here. It's the internets. Yeah, there's really not that much to do here, except to grab the key that's right over there. How dare you hit me? But yes, now we got a key, and we can be able to move forward. Also, I hope to God no one else can hear that going off. There's a timer going off in the background. I'm too busy concentrating on video games to, you know, do something about it. I mean, I don't want to be a dick or anything like that. I'm just trying to stream games for the nets. If I really wanted to be a dick, I'd just slap on intermission and just leave when the stream just barely begun. I'm not the type of person to do that. Or am I? Nah, not really. Can you? Thank you. I was gonna say, go down already. Yeah. Yeah, just don't. Just don't. And again, I think that's a weird sound glitch specifically for the randomizers. I'm not sure if it happens in original base game. I might need to double check on that. How did that miss? I'm just gonna ask, how did that miss? I am all sorts of confuzzled at this point. Just all sorts of confuzzled. Hey! How dare you hit me? Hey! How dare you hit me? I don't know if anyone else has told you this. I truly do not appreciate it when people are attacking Retsuko like that. I mean, I know Retsuko. She wouldn't put up with any of that BS. Alright, so now that you are all taken care of, let's go up to the second last floor here. Ooh. I go for a double kill when you could go for the multi-triple kill. So now all that is left is to deal with the Wizard Agnem. But no, I think we agreed. The Wizard Agnem is Tomia, and then Director Tone is Ganon. But of course, we gotta deal with them the proper way. With a bug-catching net. It's such a silly and stupid item, you'll never see it coming. And guess what? Neither will I. But yeah, you basically want to face down if you want to automatically aim right, up to aim left, left to go down, and then right to aim up. And yeah, it always follows a pattern of 4 attacks and then immediately afterwards the lightning blast, so be sure to stay away from that when you can. Okay, that's 2 times now I've failed to do that. I want to catch you, Komiya-san. I want to catch you. Why is it not working? Yeah, I can catch you now. I can catch you now. No, I can't. Oh well. At least that clears that area out. But yeah, actually, since I'm here, I mentioned clearing out the pyramid with the big bomb. Why don't I go ahead and take a hit? Go ahead and do that. Also, gotta remember, certain enemies take more than 1 hit, even with the Great Fairy Sword. Also, ouch. Also, ouch. But yes, we are able to make our way through that portion. You can royally fuck off. Not even drop anything for me. Also, hey GM, how's it going? But yes, now we have a big bomb. Rule of thumb, do not press the A button to dash or anything like that if you have the boots, because then you will accidentally activate the bomb. I believe there is a way how to cancel that and grab it before it starts to count down. Number 1, I don't remember how to do it, and number 2, why would I risk gambling that when I already paid a lot for this big bomb? The words "let's" and "not" apply to me at that point. Ow. And thank goodness this isn't like, Link Between Worlds, where it doesn't matter. Well, I think it does matter how fast you move, but even having someone attack the bomb is good enough to start the countdown, which is its own level of annoyance. Heart piece, and heart piece for a new heart container! Yay! But yeah, I think if I scroll a bit downward, that should be good enough to put me in the safe territory. I say safe, and it leads me right in the path of destruction. Yeah, you can go away. But yes, now that that's taken care of, next up on our list here will be the Great Desert Palace. And yes, I'm sticking with what I said, the Desert Palace. Don't you worry, we will be tackling Mystery Mire soon enough. But of course, number 1, we gotta find out what medallion needs bombos, which means I can do Mystery Mire anytime I want. But we also gotta clear out the 2 chests in here. And then, of course, go into the territory of Desert Desert Palace. We got our shovel, finally! We finally have our shovel. So, yeah, you can switch between Ocarina and shovel, because Lord knows we need the shovel now for exactly one thing here. That's really all the shovel's good for. And before you say anything else, the shovel minigame in a Dark World doesn't count. That's an entirely different thing, and all that just for more bombs. But yes, now that we are here, let us go into the Desert Palace. Because we've got some things to take care of. Hopefully, nothing that requires the boot's immediate attention, which is a hard piece, which is a shame, but if I can't find the Pegasus boots, it won't be a complete and total loss. So yeah, we can make our way through that. And I just realized, do I do not have the big boss keys, and let alone a key, so how to tackle this situation? Well, I'm going to take a major gamble here. I shouldn't, but I'm going to take the gamble and try and collect a key from here. And then head on back, see what the previous rooms can give me. Yeah, let's not deal with those enemies. Thank you very much. And before committing to anything else, I would never ordinarily do this. Drop in a save state, because the last thing I want to do is shoot myself in the foot and restart this whole randomizer bit. It is going to reveal a bit about, if I do shoot myself in the foot, what will be necessary to continue onward, but I'd much rather be safe than sorry. Especially considering we're practically almost done with this game, I definitely don't want to restart this whole run. But yeah, we're using this key and go up against these, killing you guys, and all for the boss key. So already, it looks like things are going to work out for the best here. And in here, 10 arrows. So we may, keyword being may, still be boned. It all depends on what is inside this big chest key. Although, really, we shouldn't be boned. Hopefully we shouldn't be boned. If we are, I will be all sorts of disappointed. Let's not attack me. Laser beam of ominous gloom and death. Okay, okay. And why would they put the torches there when there's nothing there? Also, I did shoot myself in the foot! You see, guys, this is why save states are your friends. But now the biggest question, if I use a key in here, how will I be able to get into the boss room without a big boss key? Maybe it drops an additional one? Go through all that. We got the key here. Okay, so wait a minute. I use this. I'm taking out this guy just because it makes it easier. And then use this to reveal the big door. How do I get in the big door if I don't have a key to get into the room with... Game! Why would you do this? And once again, made this a glitchless run! How am I supposed to get in there now? How? Oh. Please tell me I didn't do this for nothing here. That's so disheartening. How am I supposed to press onward if that's the case? Because this just contains fairies, it doesn't have a spare key that I can get. Oh, wait. I just had an IR genius moment, folks. I swear to God, this is... I forgot to check in this room. I forgot to check in here, because this is where the other chest would be. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. IR genius. I know I already said that before, but let it be known here and now. IR genius. And, of course, to answer your question, GM, yes, I do have a cheat sheet. I'm trying my best not to use it unless absolutely necessary, so... This is just one of those, I forgot and blanked out moments, so... We're still good here. We're still good. To get through it really fast enough. Okay, so then that means the only other treasures that are remaining is, of course, the big chest that I'm heading towards. And then the boss that I gotta kill. And then finally... I'm surprised it didn't hit me. The one hard piece once I get the Pegasus boots. Because yes, I figured out that's what the counter underneath the rupees and bombs are for. Representing how many chests are in the dungeon. Which I think is a nice feature, that it lets you know how many treasures are left inside the dungeon that you can collect. Okay, so, To all those wondering why I was bitching so much, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I fucked up. Yeah, since this door is already open, I'll just prance my way through here. Take out these enemies. Ah! I'm actually surprised that didn't hit me. That is all sorts of amazing. Yeah, already made our way through that mess, and oof. Good thing I made it through there. And this time around, I've already unlocked this room, so yeah. Bye now. Sorry, I'm just taking in this moment because of how utterly stupid I am from earlier. Okay, let's actually go up against this boss. Just because of my utter stupidity, I'm just gonna stay in my corner of shame for a brief moment. Fucking fruit fly, get the hell away from me. Ugh. Okay, I'm done feeling pity for myself. I'll take my crystal and just pretend this awkward moment never happened. Even though it's already being recorded for a stream, everyone's gonna see it. But yes, at least that's out of the way. But of course, since we still have Misery Mire to go through, we'll just ride this back here, make our way around, and just activate the gateway with the bombos. And how exactly a spell of a fire blast removes all the rain, I don't know. Don't ask me. It's a randomizer. Nothing is supposed to make sense here at this point. And of course, since I have the long shot, obviously, I can be able to enter this dungeon with very little to no problem. Hi, not Vivi, the Black Wizard from 9. But no, in all seriousness, these are Wizrobes. Pretty much the only other Zelda enemy I can recall what their name is. Yep. Make our way through there, and yikes. That is what we call a close shave, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very close shave. And since that path is blocked, we can now go right here. For that to move out of the way. Actually be surprised that I was able to dodge that. I really should have taken a hit there. In all honesty. Heart piece. And I believe, if memory serves, I should have at least one more spot to fill in, and then I should be good for a new heart container. Ow. If you'll excuse me, I gotta obviously get this big key chest here. Oof. That's gotta hurt to be a fairy just to automatically get grabbed by a hook shot. Oof. course, we now deal with these slug creatures that drop bombs. They drop bombs because don't ask, don't tell. Exactly. They merely drop the bombs of don't ask and don't tell. And of course, before you ask, no, I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point. I never knew what I was talking about at this point. I'm clearly a delusional, crazy old man that no one should pay any attention to. And I'm surprised I was able to get that fairy before it disappeared. But yes. Now that that room is all cleared out, the only other option that we have is to go up in here. Which is this? No, this is not the way. I'm thinking of a different route. I need this doorway right here. Just to make sure. Yes. This is indeed the doorway that I need to press over. Oh, can't be stunned? Well, that's a damn shame. Oh. Doesn't matter. They're gone. Lock that. Go through this door. And of course, another challenge of light these up. Ow. Because all we really needed to do here is get that heart container. Yes, let's open up this door just so we can close it up. Oh, wait. Let's not be so hasty, Eizen. We gotta lift up that chest to get another key. Because this will help make things much easier in the long run. Especially when we are taking care of those wizards. And also, would you please go through that section? Thank you. Alright. So now that we have dealt with those, really, there's one other thing that we can do here. We have to make sure all four of them are lit up in order to open up the next area, and also don't you dare. So we'll just use a torch to light those up. You can kindly go away, please. And of course, if you see those rumbles and shakes, then it means you're doing something right. That or we're suddenly in California, there's an earthquake. Was Hyrule based in California? I don't know. Again, pay no attention to me. I say random nonsense at times. But yes, once we go through here, we get another heart piece. And that wasn't the last one? Did I already get a new one? Also, press the right map button, Eizen. How many times do I have to tell you this? Okay, so we did that. We didn't go through the other room. Near the entrance to the right. So, let's go there first. So, down the stairs we go. this area. Like I said, via there into this area. Carefully dodge that, and yeep! So now we got another heart piece. And since we have the big key, and here is a big key room, let's just grab ourselves an extra key. And honestly, that room with the big boss door, all it would have taken us is basically to the room right over here. Not necessarily here, but as you can tell from over here, there would have been a teleport room that would have teleported us right here. Ow. I'm just going to take this moment to cut down these imaginary bushes inside this door here, and then finally move onward. So yeah, aside from the hookshot, the other two main things that you are going to need for this dungeon are the red cane, which produces boxes, which is necessary for a switch like this, and of course, if you want to have the easiest of time navigating here, the lamp. So yeah, just take care of that. And according to our tracker at the top, the only thing we need is one more treasure, which of course is dropped by the boss. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do just that. Although, yes, memory serves, we still need to go here first in order to activate that. Also, I pressed the hook shot. Why did you not launch? I'm all sorts of confuzzled here, game. What's this? We're stuck. Nowhere to go. Just bomb that door to open up a secret passage. And, yeah, get those little buggers out of the way. I'm not sure if they can heavily damage you in base game, let alone, this randomizer. But, yes. Just avoid the problems there. Also, twice I ran right into that enemy. I are the best player ever, guys. Also, forgot to switch weapons. I are the best player. Simply put, the best player. And of course, I want to be able to grab all the urns. Not necessary, but I want to grab all the urns. But at least now, with everything else intact, we can be able to progress onward. Would you, get back here, please? Thank you. Not really necessary to have full health, but just having full health would help. Especially since, in order to attack the main part of the boss, which is, wow, I just realized I did 3 hearts worth of damage by mere contact. Eesh. Definitely be careful. In order to attack that big eye in the center, we needed to take care of those other eyeballs. The other 4 down below, I think, is mainly just for show. Wow. 3 damage, even for having the blue tunic, or just basic gear of sorts. But yes, now we only have 1 more crystal that we need to get down in Turtle Rock, and then we can go into Ganon's Tower and ultimately beat this game. However, before we do that, and put this area to a close, we still need to grab the chest that is over in here. Glad to hear that you made a pan. So what's in here? A heart piece. Okay, so now it'll give me a full heart container for collecting this one. So all that's left is a combination of either 4 separate heart containers or any variation between 4 to 12. I'm already blanking out here. 4 to 12 heart pieces. That's the word I'm searching for. But yes, now that we are done here, we have some business to take care of over yonder. Because let's not forget, we have ourselves a shovel. Let us dig up our treasure in the area where the flute boy was. Also, you gotta love the fact that 2 of the guys who were directly far away from me noticed where I was, yet the one closest to me was completely oblivious to the whole situation. From making it here, our troubles is the map for Turtle Rock, which might not necessarily be a bad thing, considering we still have yet to go to Turtle Rock. But let's see. Also, it would help if I change the right one. So, just a quick double check of what needs to be done here. I don't think... Oh, no, I lied. We still gotta see Sarsaparilla, because we do indeed have our Pendant of Courage. Almost forgot about that. But I believe after that, then for the time beings, we should have everything else. For the time being, because let's not forget, we are still lacking said Pegasus boots. But who knows, maybe Sarsaparilla will give it to us. In base game he does, not so sure about this one. Also, how dare you attack me? How dare you attack me? So what do you have to give me, sir? Heart container, not necessarily saying no to anything like that. But yes, before that Stalos statue gets any ideas, and I'm pretty sure it's not even a Stalos statue, it's just a statue. Next up, we will head over yonder. Instantly take a hit from that falling rock, because that's always fun. That enemy now has a home in that cave. We'll let that enjoy it. I'd probably laugh harder, but I've never played any of the Fallout games, so for my own sake, that's probably for the best. But actually, it does remind me, there's still at least one more thing I gotta do before we actually progress onward. And that is to get the chest over in here. Which ordinarily, you'd probably need the cape, but since we have the other cane that you would get in here in normal base game, we may as well use that. this, we get the map for Eastern Palace, which we already cleared! Spring break, baby! I'm just doing a masterful job. Also, I just noticed, I'm hearing someone in the background. I'm clearly taking damage. Since I have a break, I'm gonna... Oh, it's GM. I was wondering, it's like, who is making those weird noises? Now I know.
I was sitting here trying to be quiet.
Of course, I'm too busy...
The joke was I was gonna sit here, wait and see how long it took you to realize I was here.
Which, I had a feeling someone was in the call, but I didn't have enough of a break to check who it was until now. Definitely caught me off guard, and also $300. Woot! Oof. Surprised I was able to dodge that. Also, how's it going, GM?
Just got off work, got a bit of a headache. Was gonna put some No Man's Sky, but I'm waiting for the aspirin to kick in before I start messing around with my Steam games.
Get rid of that because I can. Also, don't think for a brief moment I didn't notice that compass there. Because I totally did.
Yeah, pro tip, don't work fast food. You'll become a misanthrope.
And considering I used to work in both the Dunkin' Donuts and Taco Bell, I can attest to that. It's true. Okay, so as far as clearing the game, we only needed one thing, and also, do I have... I do!
You got the right shiny pendant.
I wasn't talking about the pendant. I was talking about refilling my magic.
Oh.
Thankfully, I forgot that I didn't use a green potion. So we're good on that front.
Set the roof on fire.
And we shall tackle that room. But first, since I know you just need to lift things here, let's grab some goodies from there. And also, if memory serves, in here. Because I learned the hard way, why go through the gauntlet all the way over there? And all that nonsense of sorts. Like, that much? When you can just go right through here and save yourselves all the trouble and hassle. There's my shiny boots! This is great. Now Retsuko can finally not have pain in her heels. Which, considering the type of shoes that she wears outside, that's definitely saying something. Ah! Damn you, electrified jellyfish that can float in the air for some odd reason. So let's grab goodies here for Dark Palace, which we already cleared. Spring break, baby.
Welp. Also, those jellyfish, like, you can just knock them over the side.
You know what? There's a better way how to deal with that enemy. Just bomb the whole room. There we go. Now
When in doubt, medallion.
Compass for Swamp Palace, which we already cleared out. Yay.
This seed is really, really dumb.
It's dumb, but there's something about it that I find entertaining. Memory serves, a bunch of fairies. Which, actually, that wouldn't be such a bad idea. Oh, I had a flip-flop. I was going to say the other room was the Great Fairy. This is the Great Fairy. And the other one
Hi,
over
Diose.
here is going to be... is going to be the one with the mini fairies all around. Which I can only imagine how painful it must be to be a fairy just to suddenly get caught and dragged back by a hook shot.
Well, theoretically, you're just hooking their skirt and dragging them off. Could be worse. On the other hand, they respawn. It's all good.
Also, thank God Opie isn't here. He would gladly take that out of context. Because he's Opie. What else would he do?
Reminds me of a fella in my Discord.
But yes, I believe that's all the other treasure chests we can get over there. Let's actually attempt to complete this dungeon. And yes, this is a crystal dungeon. We only heard the crystal dungeon theme once. Every other time, it's been the basic... Alright, you're weird, game. Just letting you know, you're weird.
You are playing a randomizer. It's going to be weird.
Yes, I know. I shouldn't take it that seriously. I am. And usually, I like to activate the first attack of fire rods now. There. And go through here. Just have more fun. I was trying to show off and be awesome. Clearly, I'm doing a piss poor job at that. So I should keep up the grandiose work. Now let's see if I can try this again. Apparently, the original creators of this game thought through that. That is not gonna happen. Also, by the way, now that I know that you're in here, let me see if I can produce this game screen for you, because I think that would help. So you can see it live time. Except for... Oh, I was going to say. Except for the fact it's producing a whole bunch of lag, but I think it just... never mind. It's still producing lag. What the hell?
Yeah, depending on the strength of your internet, and your video card, and all those other things in between, like, even the most simple games can lag out if you stream from too many inputs at once. And the compass of...
Skullwoods, which I already completed. The very first dungeon I did today... But, yeah. So much for... Ow. Now I realized I could have just done that just to auto-kill it. Thank you. So now, able to progress onward here. From one hit! I know it's a great fairy sword and all, but I find that impressive. Also, aren't you supposed to be in a different video game series? But then again, the same could be said for Wart, so take that for what you will, I suppose.
And then Kirby also shows up alongside Wart the next game.
Yeah. But yes, we are able to grab some more goodies over here. By the way, I forgot to ask. Obviously, Pan knows of the series. Have you ever seen a Retsuko?
Never heard of it.
Oh, if you have a Netflix account, I would highly recommend
Netflix account? Yeah, never happening. Not with the crap they're doing right now.
Yeah. I've heard some nasty things about what's recently been going on. Also, I think if I went through... Yeah. Yeah, this is the path I want to take. For the time being, just keep you out of the way. Rage, Retsuko! Probably need that active again, so just be on the safe side. Squeeze on by before that door even thinks about closing. Here, yet another key. Yes, we are able to squeeze. Way onward through there. And now we can be able to go through that other path. Right up here. Say, why is it not working? That's why.
What is left other than Mr. Bacon?
As far as Director Tone goes, this is the last dungeon we need to clear before going to his tower. Also, I'm gonna do that over here, because there's a secret place we can go into.
Ooh.
And yet we have Dark World enemies here.
That's a new one.
They were in base game, so not necessarily that shocking. Also, not really necessary. I want the arrows anyway.
Oh, the Gorias. I don't know why they act so weird in this game, given the fact that in most games, they are like the boomerang dudes. In fact, I think you get at least one of the two boomerangs in the first game directly from a room full of Gorias.
Well, good news, everyone. The main treasure in this room was indeed bombs. So you can all rest easy knowing that. Take care of all that. Room to the right, just leading to more money if you want it. If you want it. I'm practically swimming in it via Scrooge McDuck, so not really necessary. Will, however, take that chest with a free key in it. And we shall also go through this annoying area. Ow. So
Fire bad, dude.
Aye.
Fire bad, okay?
We go through here. Ow! Gotta hit the switch at least once in order to activate the exit that we need. And ouch. Take that damage and then head up and left. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our exit. And also, probably not that big a deal. I'd rather not do massive backtracking, so we are just going to open that up and exit just so we can re-enter to make a new spawn point. Should we die? I say should we, considering we have 3 fairies backing us up. Which in all honesty, I really need just 1. And then the rest can be just blue potions. 1 single arrow!
The bow!
We already had the bow, but it was the silver arrows, which is necessary for taking out the big baddie. We have a problem here. We're still missing a rod.
Yeah, we don't have the ice rod.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I remembered that we have ourselves the Pegasus boots, because I've got a general idea of where some of those items might be. So let us see. Just trying to remember various hotspots to go to. There's definitely one over here, and despite already going through Ganon's tower, we have peaceful Kakariko music. Considering guards should not be patrolling the area unless you've already defeated Agnan.
Actually, it's after you pull the Master Sword, if I'm not mistaken.
Which I already did. And the peaceful music's still playing. Oh, it's just a one-time thing. Thought much like that book, you could do it multiple times.
Don't.
Yeah, but it was a Master Heart piece, not the, because sadly it doesn't give you full one. There's the cape! There's the cape, which
is completely invalidated by the Cane of Burna.
But that reminds me of the other location, which is the graveyard. Because that's the only other place I can think of, aside from the library, where we need to be able to get some stuff. And also, right over here. We have options here, folks. That's the big takeaway from this. We have options.
A 20.
Irrelevant money. Huh, what was that thing that just fell from the sky? Oh well. Okay, now let us see what is.
We already have the cape, so what is in its chest?
There's the
There
ice
it is.
rod. There's the ice rod. We are good to go. Still have to do some backtracking. But if it means getting hit by a Poe, then we are all for it. Also, I'm sticking with what I said. Release a fairy to use. There we go. Release a fairy to use, and while we're at it, release another fairy to use. Thank you. And usually, I like to grab one apiece. So, 1 magic, 1 health, and 1 combo. Although, since we're here, I don't mind paying an extra 60 to get that magic refilled. Tell me about it, Pan. I mean, I've already lost track at the counter, if there is one. Gauntlet was thrown, but we'll find out as the time goes by where the counter is, but, yeah, I bet that fairy is like, you have like practically 1 billion of them to grab. You don't need me. I'm not a big deal. But you gotta understand, every fairy counts. If that were the case, I wouldn't be doing my part to help save the Great Fairy, whether it be just a Wishing Well Fairy or the Great Fairy that got transformed into a thick version of herself in the Great Pyramid. Now keep in mind, I said thick, not chubby or fat, because I feel like those are somewhat offensive words to say, even if you're not trying to be. If you say thick, though, that's indicating, you know, bigger butt, bigger chest, bigger... I should probably stop this conversation before I offend anyone else here.
Well...
Because I only started streaming... How many days has it been so far, and I'm already digging a heavy grave that I can't reclaim myself from?
But that's the thing, though. She was turned into a sort of fairy moblin, is the problem. And you snorted. Appropriate.
Okay. Very true. Very true. So, sadly, this means we're doing more backtracking, and also, don't you dare accidentally use it. Let's use that before grabbing the magic potion for free. He's trying somewhat conserve our magic. Grab some free money. Good news is, with the exception of the dark room where we have to reactivate the switch, everything else is pretty much open, so I don't feel like playing this game any longer than necessary, especially since, knowing you, Pan, you're on limited time before you have to start your own special stream tonight. I want to try and get through this ASAP. Yeah, I know I'm grabbing 1 rupee when it doesn't really matter. I don't care. Also, I just realized, why am I heading this way when I could just go right through here? I said I'm trying to do this to not waste too much time. Already, let this be a lesson to you, folks. I lie. Much like Penn and Teller on Hollywood Squares, you'd be a fool to listen to me because... Just look at my mugshot. I lie.
You also happen to ruin hats, given you've got the horn straight through yours.
Well, in all honesty, this was one I made via a program of sorts, and also I am going through a loop-de-loop here. Everyone run for the hills. I've already forgotten how this works. Okay, I think I got it now. Here we go. Here we don't go. I'm clearly a troubled soul in hell. Yeah, please send all your donations to me to get me help. My address is 321help. Okay. Here we are. But I am sticking with what I said before. I'd rather have a safety net spawn point so I don't have to redo all that nonsense again. In fact, you know what? Yeah, Pan's right. That's the true address of where I am. And apparently, according to that glitter, he fell right through the edge of the floor. Not fell off the edge of it, but through the edge.
That's funny because I was actually like no one who plays No Man, no one, if you got to play No Man's Sky to get this. I was on a derelict freighter, and the critters that are supposed to spawn if you move around too loudly, they kept crawling into the ground and despawning themselves. I was sitting there like popping cocoons, thinking, "I want to fight, come out!" And they just kept crawling into the floor. I think I got hit a grand total of once by one of them. And that was probably just because I was point blank when the pod popped. Like, those things were more afraid of me than I was of them.
But yeah, for those of you wondering, this is especially why I needed both the ice and fire rod. Fire to take out the ice head, ice to take out the fire head. Of course, always go for the ice head first, because while fire will disappear after time, the ice, when shot, sticks around until the end of the battle. And I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of icy platforms.
Most people aren't fans of ice physics.
So I think Proton John said it best. I like the concept of ice on platforms. I just don't think it's a good implement there. And only now, at the end of this dungeon, do I get the mirror shield. It's like, yeah, we can give you the mirror shield if you want. You have to earn it to show us that you're worthy of having it. But yes, if memory serves, I believe I should have the treasure chests from every other location. So all that is left at this point is to take down Director Tone himself. And I just realized I don't have the book at all, so I wonder if it's in here. Though I would be both laughing my ass off and be sorely disappointed if it turns out the book is in one of the tomes that you need to read. Yeah, you can just tell by the statue. This is the world Tone would look like if he was in the Dark World. He just grows those husks at the end. Careful what you wish for, man. Even if you mean it or not, it might just come true. But yeah, how disappointing that basic pendant palace music is playing even in Ganon's Tower. Maybe Director Tone is the main baddie here. I mean, he just works for a company in the tax department. He doesn't really know how to design or program music. Also, can you, Fairy, can you get over here? Can you? No, of course not. Of course not. Hey, hey, stop it. So let's see, 2 keys, 50 bucks, and more bombs, which really weren't that necessary. Yeah, Pan isn't wrong about that. We have 5 chests. There's 27 in total. And this is one of them that we can get right now. So, let's do that. Press a switch for nothing to happen. And then something did happen. To be fair, that too was in base game, so take that for what you will.
It would be nice if you find the boss key, like, really early.
It would be nice. I'm not expecting much, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's let these enemies make their way right through there. Ow. Yeah. Just want to use this and get out. Another heart container. And this is one thing I completely forgot about until these randomizer starts. That's a path you can go into. Yeah, that's an option you can have in here, is to go through key sanity. Why the hell would you want to do that? Clearly, this is messed up as it is on its own, right? I don't need to make it any more complicated than necessary. 4 good chests that you can pass by, and to think, if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have the big boss key. Oh, believe me, I am not. I am not. I get the feeling, if for some reason I was going to do that, that would be a goal initiative to shoot for, to force me to do a run like that.
If you're gonna do that, you may as well hook up your game to your emulator to crowd control.
Oh God, no! Good God, no! That'd truly be a nightmare.
Ooh. I don't know. Do we need the Goron tunic?
I like to go through it as much as I can. Also, there's one way how I can... Oh dear.
Oh.
Because I don't have ether, I can't just find an easy way how to do this.
I think bombs might briefly reveal the path.
Oh, there's another way. I can just do that. So close. Also, no. No.
No, Long Johnson.
There we go. It's a shame, too, that these randomizers don't work on Z-SNES. For some odd reason, the squares where you can walk on them with no problem, they have a self-determined path. Like it's colored in a different shade of black that you can just barely see. Because I know I still have the original randomized run on YouTube, so... Yeah, self-proclaimed moment. Check that out if you haven't. To see even more hilarity from that. Now, if normal arrows did the same damage to this, does that mean... Yep! Same amount of damage with silver arrows. Alright, let's see what we got here. Some bombs. Even more bombs, and... I'm not gonna say it because no one can. He's gonna do it very shortly. Just feel that because I can. Yep! Had a feeling that'd be the case. And this is why I wasn't planning to go up, because... From that other room, because it takes you there, and... Oh! I think that's her... evening outfit? Like,
Wait, what?
No. That's her date outfit. That's her date outfit. Because it turns out her casual clothes is the green tunic. Her work clothes is the blue tunic. This is her date clothes to represent the red tunic. And also, yes. Okay, so there's Ether and there's the book! We found all the necessary items in the game. So the rest is just whatever. And to think, they were all residing here. My god, Tone really is an asshole at times.
Yeah, it basically is just cage litter at this point, given we've already passed the third temple.
I forgot. I forgot. Wallmaster's in here, so yeah. Not gonna pull that maneuver. Not gonna pull that maneuver while they are there. That's right, folks. Come on by and see the amazing, dodging Red Raccoon woman that's somehow being controlled by man. Don't look into that, please. Don't look into that.
There are some jokes I could make, but not on stream.
Oh. Either way, just for 20.
Granted, there is a joke I can make, given we got all these floor tiles. When did we drop into Lotus Land story? Yeah, there's a boss in Toho that fights with floor tiles.
I was gonna say, then watch you somehow modded so the Wallmaster is now Lily, proclaiming that spring's here.
Oh, I'm sure there's some wacky fan over in Japan who's done it, just for their own personal amusement.
Of course. Also, this is... Can you go from that wall up, please? Thank you. In case you're wondering, Wallmaster, the answer is no. Okay, and one other thing I'm going to do before I get started. Do that. Speed our way through there. Hey, aim the right way. In before it closes up on me. And some of you are thinking, you didn't have to waste bombs. You could have just done that. I love giving myself a challenge. As you can no doubt tell. Otherwise, why the hell would I be doing these randomizers? And I believe that top middle, yeah, is the one that reveals the floor pattern. So let's do that before it messes me up. Well, that's unfortunate. And that's just sheer stupidity. It's like I was trying to do all that, and just be on the safe side. Alright, and ordinarily I would show off a bit about awesome skills, I'm not going to bother doing that. So, let's just proceed on with this. Especially by smacking that enemy out of the way. Just remember, folks, I are a genius.
Hoo-ha!
I are a genius. Of course, that just takes us back here. Yeah, just take that anyway. Yeah, we already cleared that. We already know that door just leads to the other side. The staircase on the opposite end, so let's just proceed onward with this area. Yeah. Ow. Not really the best way how I wanted to get through that, but it works. Also, I'm an idiot. It's over here. There we go. I think it's safe to say my mind is starting to get just a little bit frazzled. Thankfully, just a little bit. And wait for that to go by. Then seal you there.
Yeah, it takes care of one spiky ball. And now you have to undo it. Oh, that works.
There we go.
Margaritas. This is the only game that I've ever seen them breathe fire. For reference.
And of course, we can go through that whole area, or just go right through here, and I'm surprised that activated there. Nothing there. Main reason is just to grab those. Okay, better I deal with one than two right next to each other. Take our careful time with this. And for the longest time, I could never tell how to get through there unless you just ram yourself right into that. And all you'll find here are some fairies and some minor supplies to grab, which always appreciated. So obviously you can get back there via like that. Yeah. There we go. That takes care of that enemy. Now for the fun part. Exact same thing. With that all around the room. Now, same thing, but now there's spikes everywhere.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Hey, old pie, how's it going?
Oh, hi. But then again, it's me, so everybody should.
Now, same thing, but with ice added in! Ah! Okay.
You want a randomizer?
Yep.
Yep.
Getting close to finishing it.
Did you mention that Mr. Watcher what character I was playing?
No, he did not.
Sorry, what was that?
Did you mention what sprite?
Oh, what the character I'm playing as. If you've seen the Netflix series Retsuko, I'm playing as the main character, Retsuko. Who is basically a red raccoon, and if you've never heard of the series before, you might have heard of the company that made them, Sanrio, which is of course responsible for Hello Kitty and such.
I think most people who know about Japanese culture know Hello Kitty. And it occurs to me, these Wizrobes are freaking undead in this game.
At least in the Dark World. For this specific dungeon of Dark World, they're undead.
Dalrobes, I guess we could call them.
That's not Watcher. I was playing as Momoji.
Oh yes, the one I saw from the other day. I believe it was a Super Metroid Cross Zelda 3 randomizer, where in Metroid Land, you were playing as Alice Murgatroyd, and then, yeah, Momoji for...
Momiji, yes.
Momiji. See, this is why you are the more competent Toho expert compared to me.
I do my research. I do that with every fandom that I'm part of.
In-depth research.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Raffle.
Waffle.
Oh, wrong way. There we go. So it would help if I... Dang. Ah! Oh.
Now, I did not know that Alice was a skin in the Zelda randomizer.
I don't know if Alice is. I know that Marissa is, and I did that wrong.
I was Cerno one time.
Yeah, Cerno, I know is.
I know
that.
Cyrno. Cyrno is a very popular skin for randomizers.
I think Vermilio was one.
That I find rather curious.
So,
Rainbow was one. Marissa was one.
Well, Rainbow and Marissa are a given. They're kind of the protects. Now, you want to talk freaking obscure? Rin Satsuki. And I don't even know if Opie knows that name. She is a dummied out third protagonist that was going to be part of EOSD, but apparently Zun never got around to finishing her. Yeah, it was, we know very little, only that we think she was going to be a Kirin, and may have ended up being in retrospect, given more recent games, may have ended up affiliated with the, cast from 10 Desires.
yay, Tower of Hera, even though it doesn't really matter at this point.
Wow.
And then there's only one other chest left to get, and I get that after I beat this guy. Hopefully. That won't be an issue. Well, that's all the treasure chests collected. At least here, now that I have, taking damage. Now that I have the Book of Medora, yeah, I can go explore those tablets. Get the goodies from there. Oh, let's not forget. Transfer the best weapon.
Merging over here. God damn it. Is there anything better to do than two stalking?
Look, if he wants to stalk me, that's his own business. Oh, couldn't even get a counter strike. Ah. Hey, why won't you get a counter strike in? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Director Tone, how dare you?
The door.
Just in time for Mr. Tone to appear.
Oh, couldn't get that Zubat.
Why would you want a freaking Zubat? They're a dime a dozen.
What about moves?
I should really take care of Director Tone. I just want to get through,
Whoops.
that building phase, apparently.
I remember back when
Wait,
it was back
Why
in the
is there Why was there a sign there?
I think that was a graphical glitch. But see,
Yeah.
like back in the days of the actual Super Nintendo, like I remember messing around with a Game Genie, and I found this combination of codes that actually like let me just no clip. It was not the intended function. It's just that combination of 5 codes allowed me to do weird crap like walk around in the sky up on Death Mountain, walk through buildings. Apparently, the spots near the Hookshot Bridge are coded as water. If you come up to them from below. The Game Genie lets you do all sorts of weird crap.
As definitely seen by, for those who watch Boheepin's the Third videos, his random, let's go through Super Mario Brothers, but with these inputted random, Game Genie codes in there.
Or his Magic Throw series, assuming that's even still
God, yes. I think some of them are still up at the very least.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what he said.
What are you going to get, by the way?
I got one of the stone tablets. I'm getting the last one. And also, since I have the Titan's Bit, I gotta go through, Thieves Town, because it just hit me. I gotta go through Thieves Town and, reunite the Dwarven brothers. And then trade in the treasure chest.
Hey
Yeah,
everyone,
I am wondering-
remember when
I am
Eizen
wondering
said
what
this wouldn't be a 100% run?
Remember when I said it'd kill you last? You did! I lied!
I lied.
10 arrows.
Woot! 10 arrows, spring break!
I would like that meme explained, please, if possible.
I think it's a
Old
Retsuko
Retsuko
joke.
reference.
No, we're getting this ring box because I want my 69.
Of course he wants 69.
Of course you do.
Yuck, 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 yuck. Lol 69.
Yuck, yuck,
In
yuck,
fact,
yuck, yuck.
I don't think it surprises me that much when you did your Live Alive stream that you purposely made a $69 donation in the hope someone would do it, and lo and behold, the first time I saw it happen, naturally it'd be Opie.
Speaking of Live Alive, a friend of mine, an associate of mine on my private Discord is actually like intermittently streaming Toho Alive, which is a fan game / pseudo sequel to the original Live Alive.
Interesting.
I say / pseudo sequel because there are characters from the original game in their future as their future selves that show up.
Hopefully Oboro is there. Woo, big 20!
I think I paid, what was it, $15 to get 5 back in profits.
Fail.
Shit, I'm one ring over. Fucking hell.
Still better than when you played the scam and got only 10% back.
Oh God.
Oh, what is the Mad Batter gonna do to you?
He's gonna give me
Wow!
some money for freeing him.
Oh,
I
maybe
got
I have to post it
quote
again.
unquote cursed with $20.
Oh, big 20. There you go. Give you this big 20.
Oh, it would help if I switched to the mallet.
I don't know if this is still there in this version of the randomizer, but I know there's a glitch where you can run with the hammer.
Yeah, it should be in the original Japanese one you could do that. They don't do that anymore in the randomizers. Back then, that was still a glitch that could be performed there.
Hammer dashing.
Yay, original boomerang! Hooray!
Spring break.
Blink, blink, oh.
Okay, I believe after this, I can't think of any other treasure chests that might be missing. Might be. Watch as I somehow am able to get that wrong.
I'm gonna guess you already got the library.
Again, this is why I am terrible with names, because I easily forget shit. That is one of them. Just for my own sake, get rid of those. Heart container. Still can't find the one heart piece, which, actually, now that I think about it, I think it is at the library. Oh, only one way to find out. / remember. Yep.
Oh,
Ah, come on.
Oops, all in walls.
Thank you. Not gonna get stuck in there. Oh, that's right. It's $5.
5 rupees. Woo!
Okay, I seriously have run out of ideas of where else it could be, so... Sorry to say, no 100% run, even though I'm pretty sure no one asked for it.
I just need to fight Ganon! I won!
Did not.
Might want to try to heal first, though, I guess.
I don't think there's really a need to do so.
I'll be fine.
Worst case scenario, I have that, and yeah, that's the... Need all 7 to beat Ganon.
You don't say, game.
So, yeah.
No, don't go fast. Damn it.
So what's your quote of the day, Director Tone? When I conquer the light world, I'll hold a parade of all my monsters to demonstrate my might to the people.
Damn it, Mr. Tone.
You sure that's the case? You already are doing a great job as you are.
Well, already this phase.
Tone, stop being a jerk and just start the next phase. Thank you. Oh no! Silver, my one true weakness! Oh, also, I should be careful not to step out of there.
Be careful there.
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, stupid. So stupid of me.
Ah,
Oh, god damn it.
You fall.
no, I mistimed it. Now I should be able to do it. There we go.
Yeah.
Just an excuse to have that open.
Victory!
Retsuko's really a mech!
Retsuko's a mech, oh no! And then you fall down, and you have to do the fight all over again.
God, no.
Do it all over again.
Oh my
Oh
god!
Oh my god!
Bow before the might of Retsuko. Fellowship of the Ring, Hyrule Castle. Just take that for what you will. Read a book, read a book, read a mother book. We are in a chapel after all. Language.
What? Read a motherfucking book.
Sandcastle's Home.
What?
Never seen that one before. I like that name. Sandcastle's Homecoming. Unchanged from base game. I'm not doing anything weird. And that, too, I believe, is unchanged. Your uncle likes cash. But... is he a step-uncle if that's the case? Because...
I guess he gave you money when you talked to him?
I'd rather not know the answer of how that came to be. Also, yes, a life
Fuck you,
lesson.
King Zora.
Never trust
Fuck
King
you and your
Zora.
scams.
What did
He
you do?
gave
Shrooms
50 rupees for
For
500.
paying 500.
Oh, that's nothing compared to.
The one.
I know, the green rupee or the one arrow.
Do it, choppers. Oh, you know what? I just remembered where that last heart piece was.
What is that?
It's back at the Eastern Palace because I didn't have the boots at the time.
Ah.
Unchanged from base game, although if memory serves, at times it could say Venus our desire of some sorts. And who can forget the Dwarven Breadsmiths? Because they're clearly making garlic pizza there.
You're making good bread.
The bug-catching kid that was sick because of a broken heart. Peace. The lost old man, who apparently is called Gary in some cases.
What the hell? I hit it with the hammer.
The Dancing Pickles. And not one of them decided to be Shit Pickle, which I'm kind of intrigued. But ultimately, the broken heart sleeps again. Forever. Okay, so I get the feeling it's probably gonna mess up the recording. I don't care. Fast forward through it. If need be, I'm closing the ROM and fixing it later on. Because we've already seen enough of this. You're on borrowed time. I don't want to waste too much of it, Pan. All these people who were part of the original base game. Let me hear it in the crowd. Say hey. Say ho. No, seriously, what is he doing? Say hey, hey. What the fuck is wrong with you? Say ho, ho. Yeah, I'm leaving at this point. And now, those specifically part of the randomizer. So, sprite development. Don't know which of those 7 was responsible for Retsuko, but they deserve plenty of special things.
Oh, shit.
Of course, if you want to join the Discord community, there's the code for the invite. And all the important stuff. We got our first sword, minute in. Pegasus boots all the way at late game. We found a mirror before our first sword. Didn't bother killing any with our father's or uncle's sword.
Kill the sword, you say? Har, har, har.
Oh, missed 2 treasures. One of them I know. I'm trying to think, what's the other one I was missing? Oh, in that case, it definitely doesn't matter. But there we go. Retsuko's journey is at an end. Alright, and ordinarily, I would take a break and go into intermission. Since you're on borrowed time, I think it's only fair we continue the shitstorm by going through all the random nonsense here. And I think, yeah, here it is. What is this thing that you want me to see? God damn it. I don't know why. Something in the back of my head said, oh, it was going to be, for some reason of shits and giggles, oh, it's going to be, shit, now I can't even, totally rad. For some reason, I thought you were just going to send me that just out of no apparent reason. Let's see. Since you suffered through it, I think it's only fair I suffer through the same with some sharks.
God damn
And for a brief moment, twice, 3 times even, I was able to shoot laser beams out of my asshole. But seriously, dance party music over here, boys.
No, it's not Joel. It's sharks.
Oh no, I turned into a tossed white salad and explosion war. Oh, Jesus. Didn't expect 3 of them at once. Good lord.
Damn it, I missed the start of this. I wanted to apologize in advance.
That's okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. At first I thought the thing you were sending me was gonna be totally rad.
Dude!
Who are those dweebs anyway?
Hey, where's Allison? Take that!
What did I just come back to after stepping away?
It's a corruption video he did well beforehand. It's supposed to say, Jake, they're like stealing me or something, but then the fucking dialogue broke in there. Okay, I'm just gonna play until either level 4 or until I get a game over, because I really need
Why do I feel like I may have seen this on the computers back when I was in elementary?
Welcome to Action 52.
Oh, this definitely
here's
was not
the clip for the reference to what we were saying.
No, this has definitely never been on any computer I know of then, if it's actually 52.
Aww. Oh, go down in time. Kill the great whites. Oh god. Jeez. I honestly didn't
can't believe you're
expect
trying to
something.
play this legit.
Again, just until I reach either level 4 or if I get a game over. I don't want to play too much of this.
Oh, trust me, legit, you're not gonna reach level 4. Because fucking jellyfishes that spawn for 3 frames.
Yeah, I wasn't there to see the entire bit, but I saw that stream. I can believe it.
Speaking of jellyfishes, there we go, 3 frames. Blah, 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 blah.
And I'm surprised that actually hit in irregular patterns.
Laser beam.
Fucking sharks.
Still better than this music.
Ah. Oh my good, I actually hit one. Can you believe in miracles? I believe in mackerels, apparently.
Shit.
You see, it's funny because you're underwater and there could have been fishes.
So apparently that was the DLC for Animal Crossing, where you can find more stuff if you dive in. Obviously not that promising. But yeah, I'm done with that.
That's the scrap DLC.
Okay, so with that said, I'm just going to take a small break, and when we come back, we will get into something else that I will dive into from the ROM dumpster. So, see you in a bit, folks.
Okie dokie. I don't know if I'll still be there, but okie dokie.
Shit. Let's not drown. Fuck. That shit. What's wrong with you, man?
No. I'm gonna pop this in the randium. This is pretty bad.
No, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No, I'm not talking about what you put. Just
Oh.
my game. Oh,
Dark Souls 1 randomize. Oh boy. Then again, I've seen Rejax play Dark Souls randomized, but I don't know if he had everything randomized. I see the mouse moving.
no, you fuck. Yikes. God damn it. Can't just limited short range. Long range. Oh, good. Thank you, Bubble. There we go. That's 6 on Jump! Jump! Bitch, jump! Damn it!
This is a good intermission screen, by the way.
I haven't seen it. Yes. Come on.
Alright. I think that's a long enough break. So, here's a dealio. I've decided that I'm gonna emulate some other games as well. Question being, what game systems should I play? And of course, for these other three, I've already posted it in a private area that might not be so private for everyone else. Just a quick question to ask what that system should be. So, my fate's entirely in your hands. What should I do?
Clearly Virtual Boy.
I don't think Eizen wants to ruin his eyes.
There's a way how I can do it. Because if I'm ruining my eyes, I'm ruining everyone's eyes. I've pseudo found a way how to get by it. Like I'm saying, pseudo found a way.
Pseudo color a dinosaur.
So I'm hearing one for Virtual Boy. What about you guys?
I got nothing.
So Virtual Boy.
I could go for some vertical force if you've got it.
That's one of the games I can't show. Sadly.
Really?
For the emulator I have, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so in that case, give me a second while I get the Virtual Boy set up.
Your authentic Virtual Boy.
I don't know why I'm playing right now because I should be wearing my glasses when I'm playing.
So now, I should bring this up. Here we go. Ah! Screen's looking a bit messed up. Hopefully, once the emulator starts a game, it should start playing a bit better. So, here are the options for what I have as far as ROMs go. Although, I should probably go to the right menu to do so because I remember it got moved to a different area. We have Jack Brothers, Mario Tennis, Teleroboxer, or Virtual Boy Wario Land, because, let's be specific, Wario Land, your first instinct. Oh, Super Mario Brother Land for the Game Boy.
Wario Land for Virtual Boy is the best game for the Virtual Boy, and considering there's a library of like less than 20 games.
At least for the US, I hear it's slightly bigger in Japan, at the very least.
25. No, I don't actually know.
So I'm hearing one for Virtual Boy Wario Land. Any objections for something else?
Y'all do you.
I have no objections.
Alright, then Virtual Wario Boy it is. There we go. So this is mainly what I'm talking about. It's going to show purple screen. And then for video display, I could do the left side, the right side. And this is why I'm not doing it in both. Which, of course, obviously, it's not showing now. But yes, now the colors are going to play a vital part in this, and for those watching for the brief moment, I apologize.
Isn't there a way you can make
No,
them
automatic
you can
pause.
you can
This
make
is what
black and
happens
white.
when you see them both. Kind of ugly looking. So, if you choose
Oh,
one side
That is
or the
terrifying.
other, it's strictly just purple. No actual
Yeah,
3D
go
is
for
used,
purple.
but at least
Better.
no one's gonna go blind from optic illusion, what have you.
Remember when these had
Isn't that an April Fool's thing?
No, it was real for I think about a year, maybe 2.
yeah.
Also, toning that down because that's a bit
Alright,
louder
the
than I would have
first.
expected. Okay, let's actually get started. Go for a bit. And of course, so many options here. They all look the same. How will I know if it's going to work? Whatever. We'll just go for this one.
I want to put the game window a little bit higher.
Not sure if I necessarily want to do that. However,
On the stream, I mean.
yeah, no.
He's the hell.
Bottom is kind of cut off.
There's a reason for that.
Or, you know, you can do
Because
it.
if I were to do that, it'd show nothing but a black screen, which is not really part of the game. So, yeah. Send it back to how it was beforehand. Because that way you're at least getting the full screen without random blackness in the way. We stole this guy's rare treasures. Now we're gonna hide it in here. Dur, dur, dur.
And now we're gonna get our heads
I wanna
pushed into
play
our
this
neck.
game.
Seriously, yo. Don't take money from Wario. That's how you die.
That's the one thing you don't try to do.
So for those who have never played a Wario game before, or I should say a Virtual Boy game before, how I've got my controller set up is both the directional pad and face buttons are working as directions, because that's how it was in the original Virtual Boy. And then pushing either L3, which is the analog stick down, or the right analog stick down, determines whether Wario jumps or dashes in. And yes, I am fully aware that it looks a bit messed up. I can't do anything about that. I apologize for that.
Welcome to the Virtual Boy.
Indeed.
It's already a miracle that we can have it semi-playable, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh hey, 1 coin! Thanks, yeah.
And one thing I should mention, there is a time limit for this game. Not necessarily for a terrible end, but depending on how fast you beat the game and how well you do it, that will determine what your base score is.
Jeez, already this stupid cloud in level 1?
There we go.
At least it's not the laser shooting one.
Oh. One thing I do like about this game is that if you have the power-up that is already necessary, you won't pick it up, but when it flashes like that, it means it can still be picked up. So, say for example I got hit and lose the horn power-up that I've got right now, I could just go back and get it if I wanted to.
Well, you can't get
And-
a single more coin.
Yeah, I had better not get another coin, otherwise I be damned.
Or, you know, you can fall in the lava and not die in one hit, but, you know.
Yeah. And 3D!
It's 3D.
It's .com.
And I get the feeling I'm gonna need this key in that area, so I'm just gonna head back and just jump right in there. And I would be right!
Hey, I wonder.
Because now we get our first treasure. Which, if you want to at least attempt to get a good ending on this game, will be necessary.
And 20 minutes to beat the game, though, that's kind of a long time.
I think it's strictly for this area, and also, ow. Also, you can't dash when you're small. That's good to know.
You couldn't in Wario Land 1 either, and you're dead.
Oof.
And back to the start of the stage, oh jeez. Somehow you still have the key, though.
Which is nice, I guess. I gotta recollect all the coins, but that's nice, I guess.
Plus 69 coins, game is over.
Yeah. No, the game is just...
Nope, game is over.
Game started.
Power up.
Power.
Because it must always be bit crushed.
Oh.
You can shoot up in this gun. And by shoot, I mean throw.
Nope, I just tried. Doesn't work.
Yes. Then again, I think you couldn't in the first Wario Land, but anyways.
Yeah, no, you don't. I'm curious. Yeah, get back here. Okay, not what I expected, but I'll take it. So now this clearly means I have to head back to get another 10 coins.
10 golden coins.
And by 10, I mean 20. Oh, right, that's how you jump fast. Gotta get into a
Grab all
dash
the
motion
coins,
and then
Mario.
jump.
Oh boy.
Whatever. At least now we can find out what's over here. We can find out what's over here?
You don't have the helmet, so...
Oh! Duh, you're right.
You don't have the bolt charge helm.
Well, folks, Eizen's wrong again.
Unfortunately, this is not Wario Land 2, so you can't do that without it.
Oh, it just automatically does that. That's good to know, I guess.
Do you still have the treasure? This is important.
I should. I can go back and check. Yeah, I still got it.
Okay, at least they do that.
Ah.
Wah.
Wah.
Oops, hold on.
Power garlic. Rise from your grave and save my daughter.
Hey, bring up my wife from your grave and me back.
Oh.
Gonna save my daughter from Dr. Wally.
Oh yeah, that's what the key is used for finishing the stage. And of course, 2 different mini games we can play for hearts, aka lives, and for Let's exit for now. And yes, I am aware that that's glitched up, and you can't go back in the same mini game. Oh well. Let's gamble for this much. Left or right? Left or right?
Left to right, left to right.
Right!
Left.
Apparently you would have gotten money if that were the case. Left or right? Left or right? Left! There we go. 3 times as much money.
Yay.
Well, clearly this means I gotta gamble for more. Left, middle, or right? Well, we did left and right, no middle. Nope, right was the winner. I can only play that game for 2 times, and then that's it.
Actually, you did it 3 times.
Yeah, that's what I said. I played it 3 times. You can only do it 3 times. Okay, I'm actually done playing that game. Oh, when you have to move and then attack with the button, especially how my layout is, it makes it kind of hard to play. Big shocker there.
I can kinda notice that it doesn't seem too easy to play.
Because ordinarily, where the right directional pad would be, that's where the 2 buttons would be. I imagine if my controller was set up like that, it would make it so much easier to play.
I don't know about that. Virtual Boy.
And speaking of glitched up graphics, we'll just play some virtual tennis while we're at it. Because Lord knows the graphics can still get messed up. Like this court here! And of course, strictly play with these characters.
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna dock out. I gotta get ready now.
Alright, see you in a bit, Pan.
Later. Have fun.
Indeed. So obviously, we gotta play as Luigi. Or go up against Luigi. Also, Luigi, what the hell happened to your sprite back there? Oh, Jesus! That face, though! Look at that smug-ass grin my Koopa Troopa has. Also, for those who are merely watching the VOD, be thankful that I'm not doing this 3D mode. Lord knows I gotta spare your eyes one way or another.
We're not monsters.
Wonder what's a default? Aw, my Koopa Troopa's sad whenever I lose. Yay! 40-15, advantage me! Yay! Game Koopa! And now I'm serving. Yay! Oh. Net, point me! Woot! Net, point me! Woot! 30 love! And for those of you wondering, I'm still not entirely sure how the controls work. Both the B and A button are used for swinging, and if I hold left or right, it kind of determines where the ball is going to be thrown. And that's game point for me. Yeah, I'm done with this game.
I'm a boxer.
Telerobox is an okay game.
I was going to say, I got Teleroboxer. Why the hell not?
I don't understand why Vertical Force doesn't work with this emulator.
Mainly because, you have to use a different emulator to do so. If you're using this one, no matter what eye you look at, it's always 3D mode.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the main reason why it's not going to happen for this emulator. Granted, you still get a 3D effect regardless, but it's barely visible this way. So, it doesn't really matter for this. It's our opponent list. We're going to take down this guy. Pajero, you want to help your guy's right fist? It's, looking just a little bit messed up. Just saying. And of course, this threw me for a loop before. You also have shoulder buttons. They are what determine how you punch. Ah! It's just a mere computer! How dare you punch a timeout? And apparently if you let the timer continue, both of you heal. It wouldn't necessarily be that big of a deal, except it's both of you.
Now, if you turn off the automatic brakes function, which is mostly there so that you rest your eyes, you no longer heal, but the enemy still does.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm so close to possibly winning. I know I'm deluding myself, but come on. What the hell was that? And I die in the second round. You call that boxing? So yeah, I am getting my ass handed to me. This is just the first boss.
I never got past the second.
I was kind of expecting I would at least get up to the second boss, because that would be respectable, based on what I've seen from stories of this guy, or this game. I feel like I'm playing a game of, I'm trying to think, what's the name? Prize Fighter for the Sega CD.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Ugh. Yeah, I'd rather not give the opponent a chance to recharge. Ah! I'm so close, I can taste victory! Yeah, I beat him! Woot!
Progress.
Victory in second round. Whoa. You beat Janny. I may as well continue. I was gonna say. Oh, good lord. What the hell? Spokon. No wonder this guy is unbeatable. He's got glitchy hands.
And the name of that weird robot from Joy of Mech Fighting.
Wait. Wait. Ah! Also, how am I supposed to face him underneath, then? Oh, that... Okay. I did something. How did that work? I'm starting to see that this guy is a bit hard to beat, but for entirely different reasons, it seems. You are worthless and weak, says Rick. Yeah, I'm definitely done with that game. So, only...
It sucks Vertical Force doesn't work, because that is the one worthwhile game on the Virtual Boy, in my opinion.
Oh well. So far, I think this one is okay. Not necessarily bad or awesome, but decent enough. This time around we're playing Jack Brothers. We can play as either Jack Frost, Jack Lantern, or Jack Skellington. Obviously, go for Jack Skeleton, because why not? Also, I think something's wrong with the music. It's not supposed to glitch like that. I think something's wrong with your music box. Just saying. However... Oh no! Yeah, that's pretty much the point of this. We got to get home now. Well, thank you, Pixie. At least we're getting somewhere with this. Now game begins, and we have somewhat of a time limit.
Fine.
And when the goal appears, let's jump down. So let's see, for this one, pretty much you move with the left directional pad, and depending on, just a sec, because, my god, this is so loud. Oh, that's not the right thing. I was wondering why it was so loud. Here we go. Yeesh. Game system is so loud, I can't even hear myself. Okay, as I was saying, it turns out that you use the left directional pad to move, and then the right one to aim your attacks. And then just follow the radar to get to the E, in which case it's the exit. Once you've defeated enough enemies to go to the next floor. Oh no, not the Goblin Brothers who drop bombs. Wait for that bomb to get out of the way, grab another key. And head down to the next exit. Ooh, the Lamia. There goes Lamia. Already dead. which I played a little bit of this game just to get used to the controls. I did nowhere near as good as I'm doing now, which is kind of interesting to say the least. Next up, the Grim Reaper's Cavern. Okay. What should I know about this section? Look out for the Tomcat's surprise attacks. She'll attack you when you least expect it. But you said it's a sheep, yet it's called a Tomcat. Tomcats can't be mothers. Just saying. And also, enemies have keys.
There's rule 63 of it.
Oh no, bombs. That path is blocked out. Some more time, which is nice. Also, are you just gonna... Okay. Guess we're just gonna stay there. And then there's nothing else. I guess I'll leave. More of the fairies come by. Watch out for the jack traps on the floor. So, pretty much, don't step on them when the spike traps are up. Hey! I lost time! I lost time! I can easily make up for this. Like right now. And hop on down to set next level. A bow sounds like an elf. Avoid their arrows? What? Ah.
I think I probably generally.
Stop shooting! Stop exploding! Not this time. Speed up? Okay. Speed up! The path is blocked by boulders. You can push it, but you can't pull them. So move carefully or you can't get through. So, just that. Defeat the Sinister Scar to escape here. Oh no, time's up. Give it one more shot. But I get the feeling, yep, back at the start of this section, because obviously time limit and all. But yeah, we've seen about this level. I don't need to worry about anything else. Yeah, that should clear that section out. So now we can head on to the next floor. Ah! Why are you going down when I want you to go right? So that does speed things up a bit. Hopefully that means I can take less damage than necessary. Oh, no speed up though. Oh well, time to take on Scar.
He killed Mufasa.
Hey! Yeah, got it this time. Took down my evil not father. Because, you know, I'm Jack Skeleton and he's a skull. Whatever. I think I'm done with this emulator. So, we're going to put a close on that. Those are really the only 4 games I have for that emulator. So, I guess this means I gotta switch to a different game. I think I'm gonna go with this one, and most likely get my ass handed to me in the process, but I don't care. This is just how I roll. Because I'm hardcore and that's how I roll, baby. Yeah? I don't know. Anyway, bringing this up. Scroll all the way down to... Oh, wait. Let's go for... Yeah. Let's play a little bit of this game, and it is not showing up there because, of course, it's not. Why would it? Give me a second, folks. I will fix this issue.
You got issues.
Because I'm so far 3 for 3 right now. It wouldn't be a stream I'm doing unless something's wrong.
He's got issues.
Alright, let's switch that up. You're seeing some stuff. Pay no attention to it. There we go. Don't capture.
Why am I paying attention to it?
Cursor. Yeah, we don't need to worry about what emulation's working right now. So why are you being so finicky at this point? Good lord. Oh, sure, you work the other way around, but not so with that. Whatever. Let's... Hey! Not by that much. Okay, clearly this is something that needs to be fixed afterwards, but not to worry, stream is still working. We're playing some legendary acts here, and I probably need to reset the controls for this because it's the first time that I'm playing TurboGrafx games via this. Just remember, folks, I are professional. There we go.
He's a professional. He's got this.
You can just tell how much of a weapon master I am by attacking my opponents with a dainty little axe compared to his large battle axe. Also, it has definitely been a while since I played this game, so don't mind me, folks, if I'm just parading around without any real idea of what to do / where to go at this point. That enemy just came out of nowhere. At least I saw that one coming. Full health restore. Our first boss, it's two bears. When am I suddenly fighting Vargas from Final Fantasy VI? Ah. Oh no. Almost died, but it didn't matter. I beat that zone. Let's try a second zone. Flare is waiting for you. Okay. And honestly, this isn't necessarily the weirdest game I've played. Or at least, there's another game that I have yet to play. It's a weird concept of sorts, and my first power-up. Only took till now to finally get it. Will you stop going around everywhere? And yes, even though it's a completely different system, TurboGrafx 16 was, I believe, in cooperation with Nintendo at the time, so even on the TurboGrafx 16, Potaboos cannot be avoided. Although, you know what would be nice right now? Some health restoration. Some armor helps too. Hey. Ah. Oh, there we go. Some much needed health, which is nice. This is a lovely situation I got myself into. Ah. Even more attack power. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that obstacle. Dead. So much for that. Don't worry, folks. If you're expecting much out of me, don't worry. Clearly, I am great at disappointing lots and lots of people.
Oh, come on,
And that's
dude,
including
really?
myself. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! Well, I just got my ass handed to me. Game over. Whatever. It's mainly, I'm mainly doing this just to show off what I am able to play. So, since I'm talking about showing off, I think it's only fair that I add these into the mix. So, why not go with a ROM hack for the Nintendo 64? Also, I should make sure controls are looking fine, I believe. should be the case. Yeah, let's get started with Smash Remix. Setting for community load. Yeah, that's fine. So I think it's only fair we try and go through story mode with this. And these are the list of characters we have. The original 8 and 4 unlockable characters, including new characters, Ganondorf, Falco, Dr. Mario, Young Link, Dark Samus, Wario, Lucas, and Bowser. Yeah, pesky Bowser.
I wonder what moveset they gave Bowser.
You know what? Why not? Let's switch it to Dark Bowser. Why
not? They went to a lot of trouble for this. And it actually does look like it's got an approximation of his moveset from Melee on.
Congratulations, you're actually doing damage against me.
Uh-oh, bat.
And I've decided not to pick that up.
Oh, fan. Oh, no. Oh, Eizen, you remember when we played Brawl? Or when I watched you play Brawl?
Who doesn't?
The Fan Infinite. Dude, the horrible things you could do with that fan.
Indeed.
There's a reason that I actually got removed from Ultimate and 4. It's just too good.
Also, give me a second, I just realized screen is off alignment. Why, yes, I am still having screen issues here. Why do you keep asking me that?
Oh shit.
So I only just now realized that. There we go. Hopefully that'll fix that issue. Let's continue this maddening brawl. King Bowser's revenge against the Yoshis. Ooh, Pokeball. Let me grab my Pokeball. Hitmonlee! That launched a high jump kick and missed, injuring itself. However, there's another Pokeball. Starmie! We use Swift, which it's Gen 1. Never misses. Hehehehe. Where's that first item at? Ah. A barrel with a lightsaber. Now what's this other item that dropped? If it's still here, which of course it isn't. First death to Fox McCloud. How embarrassing.
Derp.
Yeah, get up here. Sure, why not, game? Ah, complete whiff. There we go. I smack you in the face with my lightsaber. What? I can't hit that with... What? How can I not hit that with... And I can't hit that either. This is bullshit. Wait a minute. Let me reconfigure my controls. There's got to be something I'm missing. Let's see. Up, down, left, right. Up, down, left, right. You know what? Controls were mixed up. Isn't that just lovely, folks? Let's see. Okay, let's try this now. Here we go. Finally getting somewhere. I'm wondering why I wasn't able to hit anything. Okay, I can be able to get it. It's not a minute clear. I don't care. Perfect. I'm surprised it's Fox that's helping me. I would have thought it would be Ganondorf.
2, 1, go!
I missed. I missed.
Oh no!
item, and I'm a good friend, even though Fox was being kind of a dick to me beforehand.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll take a Pokeball. Why not? Starmie! Not exactly what I was expecting. I'll take it. Ha! Apparently Yoshi and Donkey Kong Jr. are taking down giant Donkey Kong. Whatever you say, game.
1, go!
And I didn't even need the magic hammer.
Game set.
And by magic hammer, I mean just a hammer.
Platform.
I was able to land back there. Nothing's wrong. Except for the fact that I completely restarted that whole section. Everything is fine. Nothing to worry about. No, can't get that last platform. Wah, wah. Not a bad effort, though.
Versus Kirby team.
And apparently, the plain Kirby is Jigglypuff. That's gonna be fun to deal with.
2, 1, go!
Ha! Dual Death in Stereo! I'll take that maximum tomato, thank you. Not go down. Not like that. There we go. That area is safe. Maximum tomato. Sammys.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yowzers. Eat, 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 eat. Let's not. No!
There goes your life.
By a second.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Those are the worst kinds of deaths.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh well, I've been streaming for quite a bit. I think that's a good enough place to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that said, folks, I'd like to thank you all for coming by, and that's probably way too loud for music, so let's turn it down a bit, maybe up to that level. There we go. So, yes, for those watching the VOD, thank you all for checking this out, and then yes, thank you for the game over. And then for those of you who have been sticking around for the stream, thank you all for watching. And don't forget, tomorrow at 2 p.m., we will be streaming Jackbox Party Pack games. Still trying to find a way how to get Drawful 2 to work. Maybe it was just one of those temporary moments where it's like, couldn't connect to Jackbox servers. I didn't have that issue with any other game, so maybe it was just a one-time thing that just passed on by. I don't know. But either way, I think that should do it today. So, thank you all for coming by. Special thanks to Pan Anning, Watcher, CCG, and Opie for the co-commentary.
Yo.
So now it is all just a matter of figuring out who else is streaming aside from Pan. Because I know I hosted him beforehand. Well, I happen to notice that Proton John is making some crafting over there, so I think we might just go check him out. I'm not sure if we're ready to do a raid or anything, so I think in this case, I'm just going to give a shout out to, let's see, do that. Yeah, we're just going to give a shout out to Proton John. He's busy crafting right now, so go check him out. But with that said, that's going to do it for us. Until next time, folks, take care, and we shall see you all later.